Welcome to Keep On Casting. This is day 2 of the Alaska trip. We had a late night last night, but we caught some really nice halibut. Today we're going bottom fishing after yellow eye, ling cod, rockfish, and also salmon. So stay tuned. Keep On Casting is brought to you by Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, Bronco Industries, leading the field in industrial construction and fabrication. Real Outfitters, proud to be the first family-owned tackle store in Thibodaux, Louisiana.
Recap of last night. We had 3 fish. We were 3 short. We pulled up and they started just jumping in the boats. And the biggest one, I was sleeping. I was done. I heard a lot of hooting and hollering, and I heard 170 pounds. Saw the pictures this morning. So we were done this year, a few hours before last year. Oh yeah! Wow. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Thank God! Thank God! All right, that's good to eat. Yes, indeed. All right, up. No, it's wrong species. What you got? LED. Holy cow! Well, nice fish. Hey, wait, this is number 2. No, dude, what? No, you can't catch mine.
Somebody take that yellow.
That wrong species.
No, that's
No,
right.
no. Hey, he's already got one. Yeah.
Okay, you can't pick number 1. Let's go. It's everything.
Yeah.
Guess what? Stop to get golden eye and ling cod.
Yellow eye.
Yellow eye, yeah.
Golden eyes are ducks. And at the same time, we've got a triple hookup.
You already got color.
Triple hookup about a minute after we started. It's got color. Wow, look at how pretty that is. Look at that.
All right, Bill.
Trying. Something's on. Kind of shaking like a cod, but we'll see. 300 feet down. Hold that up, Doc.
Yeah. Gotta get down quick.
Hold that one up, Doc.
Color, I'm gonna need you to slide towards the stern.
Don't drop. Don't drop.
Go ahead, bring that up. Bring that up. I think we can
it
up.
Hooked up with a cow cutter.
How many feet are we in, Cap? About
300.
351 now. 251.
351.
351.
But that's not where we started.
Color. What is that? Big. What is that? Oh, langhorn. Nice. Good job, Bo.
Too small?
Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Wow, that's a hog. Wow. Wow.
Still a big one.
job, Jeff. That's a big gold, a big yellow eye right there.
Beautiful, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Yeah. Oh, we got a double hookup.
Ah, that's triple. That's triple.
Triple hookup.
Hook up.
Same time. Unbelievable fishing in Alaska. Non-stop action.
Got a hammer here.
Yeah, that's a big one.
352 feet.
Long drop and a long reel up.
Yeah.
Ring.
Your other one was good by 6 inches.
Wow, that's a big one.
That's a big boy.
That is a big one.
Ooh, I would have won with that. Wow.
Look how beautiful. Wow, another monster. Good job, bud.
So, Cat, how old do those yellow eye get?
Extremely old. The oldest one on record, I think, is like 128 or something like that. They got to look at their ear bones.
So it's a limited fishery.
Yeah, they don't go anywhere. They're non-pelagic. So
Same spot all the time.
they live in the same area their entire life. Which is why the limit's 1 per person
Right, right.
and 1 in possession.
There he is. Drop it back down.
Yep, well, up there.
Hooked up, hooked up. Good job, bud.
I got Irish fish. Irish got my fish. Red fish, blue fish.
Captain,
Right, keep it right.
did Harold go down or
No. He can.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
It could be a 10.
I'm on the spool. Give me some steam.
We are on the way back from catching a limit of halibut, then working our way another 2 hours or so, catching a limit of yellow eye, which were absolutely incredible, and now going to catch bottom fish, rockfish. As you've seen, this entire trip has been unbelievable with action and incredible fish, and it's a trip of a lifetime in such a scenic and beautiful area that I'm just really surprised and blessed to have been included in having an opportunity to do something like this. So stay tuned, and we'll show you some more action here shortly.
All right, folks, for today's Keep On Casting Cooking segment, we're gonna do some baked fish, and this is a recipe I got from a guy in Alaska. This is halibut, and it's about a 6-inch piece of halibut. We're gonna take this. It's been freezer wrapped, and actually I left the freezer open so the top shelf unthawed, so we got a lot of stuff to cook today, which is okay because it's raining outside. So I'm gonna take this, kind of cut it into serving size pieces, get it off the skin. And when I fillet those fish off the skin, I like to get close to the skin, but not all the way down to it, because that's where a lot of the oils and the bad taste of a fish if you get too close to the skin. Great time fishing in Seward, Alaska. Great fisher if you get a chance to go up there. So the first thing we're gonna do is make our sauce. And it's 1 cup of plain yogurt, and all we had was Greek yogurt. So we're gonna take this. This is about 5 ounces of Greek yogurt. And to make it taste a little more like yogurt, hopefully, I'm gonna add about 3 ounces of this. Stir that up, that's sour cream. And then we need about a cup of mayonnaise to go with it. And this is light mayo. Oh, we got some squeeze bottle, but make it work. GG, stir this up. So it's a cup and a cup. Basically a cup of plain yogurt and a cup of mayonnaise. Let's get all that out of there. All right, mix that all together. So halibut's a really, really, really white fish. It really flaky, but it doesn't have a lot of taste. So whatever you put on it, that's what it's got to absorb to have the taste. So we'll go with a little salt, and you can use whatever salt you got. This is just what we happen to have. A little pepper, and this is ground. Turn it over, do the same thing. A little salt, a little pepper. This is our sauce mixed up. We're gonna add 1 pack of Hidden Valley Ranch powdered. Go ahead and mix that up for me. Keep on mixing. All right, so we're gonna take the fish now and we're gonna just kind of soak it in this, coat it in this. Take that real good. And we're gonna put it, I sprayed this down with Pam, this pan down with Pam. So it's already greased. We've got the oven on 350 degrees. You wanna coat it real good on there. You can save whatever you had left to add to the fish when it comes out. So now we've got the fish all coated with the sauce, which is yogurt more or less and mayonnaise. It's supposed to be plain yogurt. We kind of improvise a little bit, which you got to do sometimes. So now she's going to sprinkle. It's supposed to be French fried onions, so we had onions and we had a little French fried jalapenos. So we're going to sprinkle that on there liberally, which means a lot. Don't be stingy. Almost done. Perfect, we had just enough. Here you go. So we're gonna take this, go ahead and put this in the oven on 350, and you wanna cook it for about 10 minutes per inch of fish. This is approximately 1 inch of fish, so we're gonna cook it for about 10 minutes. And I'm not a big fan of baked fish, but this fish is great. I may need to move this. No, it's all right. So 350 in the oven, 10 minutes, be ready to go. All right guys, so looks like it's ready. I went about 13 minutes on this, just gave it a couple more minutes. Once again, 350, 10 minutes per inch. So it's nice, it's sliding around on here. I got some taste testers ready to go.
Very good. I like it. Let's try it.
And
It's good. It's
good.
Oh, good.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So you can do this with any type of fish, as long as it's a white fish, snapper, grouper, whatever you got. And it's an easy recipe. Stick it in the oven, 10, 15 minutes, done deal. Y'all enjoy, girls. You can find this recipe and more at keeponcastingtv.com.
So you can try to bottom on a few, but usually if you go all the way down the bottom, you start catching those greenlings and everything, rockfish and stuff. So do about 50 pulls, get there, bring it up, do it again, get there, bring it up, do it again. When you catch fish, you're gonna want to tire it out away from the boat. They will go crazy. You don't want them to jump. If they do jump, you bow to them, keep that tip low, or else you'll swing that right out of their mouth. Try and tire them out. When you get them to the boat, reel it all the way up to that banana weight, all the way to the tip, and then you have this as kind of a walking stick to guide that salmon into the net. You're gonna have to have the net in front of it. You'll swing it straight into it. Done. Fish in.
Fish on.
If you don't reel it all the way up, it's 10 feet away from the boat. We're all standing there watching it. And usually it spits the hook right there.
Woo! Now remember, you're going to reel it all the way to the tip and then put it facing the net. Point him out that way. Not a great one. Get that rocket down, 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 down. He's going to end up in the top. Well, he's got a little more. Rod tip straight up. Woo! First one.
Good job, Hal.
$5.
Uncle Hal.
Sweet.
$5.
That's right. Wow.
Came out the surface. He's going towards you, Jim.
Johnny's hooked up.
Dude, just follow that fish. Let's go over top of them.
Wanna do that?
Get him, Johnny.
He's underneath the boat. This is not looking good. Ira's hooked up too. We're double hookups. I'm
Come
trying
casting the net.
Yeah, we. Oh, that's go around.
Oh, right here, right here, right here.
Okay, go over. Ready? Coming to you. Got
Come
him.
on the school, give me some slack.
You lost yours?
Yeah.
You hooked up, Hal? You hooked up over here.
2 seconds.
Good one, Hal.
Yay!
All right, Hal.
There.
That's two. Dude, nice, nice recovery.
You all right? Hell yeah, I'm all right, dog.
The action is fast and furious. Once again, relocated different species, different technique, different bait, and as always, we are just catching one after the other.
Come with me, come with me.
Yes!
Right at the boat, dude.
God dang the boat.
Don't bring him anywhere, he catches all the fish.
Come with me.
Another fish on.
Hooked up.
It's unbelievable. We probably have 18. A fish just came on, so we've got about 3 or 4 more to go, and we will have a whole boatload limit of salmon. One less species to target.
Things are good. Times are good. There he is. Isn't that a pretty fish? Okay, I got it up to the net. There. Yeah. I had it up there.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Point it out that way.
There you go.
Here, my arm's holding. Come on. There we go.
Slack, slack.
Thumb on the spool, give me some slack. Rod tip straight up.
You're gonna
Wow,
follow that
these
fish.
are-
Go all the way up the bow with it.
He's a freaking runner.
Foam, foam, foam.
I don't want to give him slack.
Yeah, let me get him front of you.
Oh, he's going underneath.
There you go.
Come on out of there. You frickin' coward.
Watch out on the side of that boat.
Yep. Yep.
Everywhere.
He's coming over.
Go. Let him run. There you go.
Crank. You gotta crank, bud. You can't stop cranking. Hey, come on.
All right. That's a pile of fish.
My sentiments, exactly. Here's to you, Bo.
All right.
Car nos jeunes monde d'aujourd'hui dessus le chemin. Le fusil dans la poche et la drogue dans la main. Et ceux qui partent comme ça, s'après guetter dedans le ciel. En espérant la réponse invisible. Moi je suis pas comme ça parce que moi je crois ça que je vois. C'est tout pour les blancs, n'a rien pour les noirs. Merci bon Dieu d'avoir donné un bon souffle de la vie. Et l'expérience de mes amis et ma famille.
Well, guys, we had a great time. We're here in Seward, Alaska. Went fishing with J-Doc Fishing. Awesome fishing company. And as you can see, great fishing. We caught a ton of fish. As always, we want to thank our military. Without y'all, we couldn't do what we're doing today. And until next time,
Keep on casting!
Boudreaux and Clotilde would go squirrel hunting, and they'd both wear a bag over their head. And when a squirrel would come out, Boudreaux would take his bag off and he'd ugly him to death. So Thibodeau asked him one time, he said, how many squirrels Clotilde killed? He said, I'll make her keep a bag on. He said, why? Because she said when he takes her bag off, she busts him up too bad.
Avec tous les jolies filles, je suis gonna la blue moon. Je suis gonna la blue moon. Danse avec les filles, oui c'est juste pour m'amuser. Je bois le bon Red Stripe pour me rafraîchir. Moi l'aime